Hi Capricorn, welcome into your video. Sorry, I'm in the middle of construction. I had to take down the mic and take apart all of my equipment. I hope you can hear me just fine. I did an audio test for myself. I hear myself just perfectly fine. I don't know what to say if you can't hear me. Sorry about that. Subtitles. All right. Let's see what's going on for your first week of February for my beautiful Capricorns, please. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. This is just somebody you're attracted to. Or somebody very charismatic, very fiery, very passionate, very action-oriented. Now, this person may have recently or is putting down their guard, because I do see them in the upright position, and in the upright position, it talks about that they're available and ready to rock and roll for a relationship. And they're putting down their guard. At the bottom of the deck, I do see the Hermit in reverse, which is a Virgo energy. This is somebody taking a self-imposed timeout. Is this you? Trying to make a wise choice, so you're kind of like avoiding them? All right, let's continue. Wow, Capricorn. Now, I know for you guys, February is going to be a big month, especially in love for you. Ace of Pentacles talks about a solid new start. Others of you, this can be a new job or some new financial thing coming in. You will be either having a reconciliation for some of you, or this is just good news that you're getting with this new job, this new bonus, this new something financial. Others of you, it's a relationship, a solid new start. But this is the good news, or a reconciliation. What is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming their way? Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is you, my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Others of you, this is you trying to get grounded on your investment. What's an investment, guys? Sure, it's a building. Sure, it's your career. Sure, it's your job. But it's also a relationship. A relationship with your friends, with your family, with your lover, with your person, with your husband, wife, whatever. You are pausing and reflecting on the energy and the time that you put into something that you were looking to be grounded with, okay? And you're feeling the challenges. You're feeling the competition. You're feeling the aggression. You're feeling the fucking uphill battles, what you're feeling. Let's see. We'll see when we clarify all of this. What's the advice here for Capricorn, please? Page of Pentacles, which is your card. Page of Pentacles talks about learning. Being at the bottom of the totem pole and learn. So say you're at a new job. You're learning, standard operating procedures of how the company functions and works. You're at the beginning. You could be a novice. You could be a student here with this Page of Pentacles. But guess what? You're in vice position. It's telling you you have to be. It's also saying in a relationship, yes, there's potential. Yes, you hit a plateau. Yes, you hit a peak. Yes, some of you could be bored, but you need to learn something here. Okay? We'll see more when we clarify. But it has something to do with networking or a reconciliation of some kind or just some kind of good news situation. What is the outcome for the week, please? Okay. Back of the deck, guys, is coming down the pike. Not this week, not next week. Maybe in a few weeks, maybe in a few months. But it's coming. But we read these energies so we can understand kind of the scenario and situation you're currently in and what's around the bend. All right? Because your outcome for the week is the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You are... Ugh, I hate the fives. You have this like mental loop going on in your head right now where you're trying to sacrifice something or cut something or, you know, cut your losses. It's a bittersweet card. You win some, you lose some. It's like, yeah, okay, you won the fight with your friends, but then you lost the friends. You lost the friendship. But sure, you could say that you won that argument, but at what cost? Right? It's like you got these swords. You won a contest and you won all these swords in the card, but they're fucking heavy as shit and you can't lift them all. So you can't even carry them home. You can only take one or two. It's like buying the whole menu at a restaurant. You don't eat it all, but you can't carry it home for whatever reason. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, not working towards something. Whether it's a relationship, a job, your craft, your hobby, not putting the effort into something. All right? But here's what made it interesting to me is the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups and then the Ace of Cups back there. The Queen of Wands is the mistress. She's the third party. She being the queen, you, male or female, could be the third party person. But under that is the Two of Cups, which denotes partnership, that you feel like you're soulmates, that it's a mutual. And under that card is the Ace of Cups, a fresh new start in love. So you could be in this scenario where you start as lovers, quickly move into a partnership and have that fresh new start in love. Because that's what it looks like. Looks like you're getting into, very soon, you're getting into something and it's going to help you heal something from your recent past, is what, to me, is the vibe there. All right. Others of you, you could be stabilizing a relationship in the recent past that was semi-fractured. Capricorn, King of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. The Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So in the recent past, you were at a crossroads. You were thinking about your future. And you were trying to manifest something for your future. You did break up here with somebody. Or somebody broke up with you as the third party, as the mistress. It was just too many burdens. It was too many responsibilities. Now, whoever this person is that you're dealing with is opening up to you, or at least wants to. Alrighty? After, please. Yeah. Somebody who mentally disengages coming back to you because it was breadcrumbs before. So somebody has doubts. They're like, I need to be sure. I need to cover every stone. Every stone cannot be unturned. I need to know for a fact, was there something there between the two of us? Or was the breadcrumbs because this person wasn't interested? It was maybe unrequited, or it had gone as far as it can go. So that is why this individual is coming back to you. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Bam. You're on no uncertain terms, understanding where your intentions both lie. You're staring at each other and you're saying, no, this is going into a partnership. That is why you're getting this solid start. The opportunity therefore, or thereof. A lot of you Two of Pentacles, you're weighing your pros and cons. You're juggling something. But that fresh new start is coming, and it's solid. It's a solid, nice opportunity. After, please. Page of Cups and Three of Wands. Okay. Somebody sends a text message out, right? And then they wait for the results. They wait to hear what the other person is going to say. Because they're sitting here saying, okay, I'll send this message out and then I'll wait for the results to come in. The blocks, obstacles, and the competing go away. Now let's see why you're pausing and reflecting here. One, please. The Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, my friend. The Before Tarot is showing you clearly right here. The universe is handing that pentacle to you in your face, right? You see it before. Now it's in your lap because in the previous section you have it here. There it is. And now it's in your face and on your lap. You had to make a decision before. You had the Five of Swords, where you still have it in your outcome over here as well. So when this was presented to you, or when it will be presented to you, because we're in the future positions, you look at it. You pause, you reflect, you say, let me think about it. You start your healing process. After, please. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You go from this place where you're trying to mutually agree onto your partnership to this, to actually hugging, kissing, making up, and doing so. You have two twos here, which means you're in the world of choices, options, considerations. So you're trying to do your due diligence. You're trying to do your homework. You're trying to stalk. You're trying to see if this is a right fit for you. But it's looking like it is. All right? Because you're pausing and reflecting on this. So somebody, though, is breadcrumbing in the meantime because the other person is stalking, doing their homework, buying that expensive suitcase. I keep giving this analogy to everybody. I'm going to buy an expensive suitcase that's like $250. I'm not just going to throw away $250. I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to check reviews. I'm going to check articles. I'm going to go to forums. I'm going to go to fucking Instagram. I'm going to do all my homework and then be like, all right, that's the brand I want and that's what I'm going to pay $250 for. That's the same thing with you. It's like you're thinking about your investment here because you're trying to be grounded. So you're like, I've got to consider all my options and what my investment is buying me. What is the Page of Pentacles? Five of Wands. Okay, so the situation is you're still holding on to this person that had potential or does have potential. You just have to figure something out here. You actually need to compete or argue. Even if you fight with this person, they're going to know that you care about them just because you're arguing with them. I'm not going to waste my breath or my time arguing with anyone I don't really give a shit about. You get my drift? So that's what it's saying. There's something here you've got to compete for. You've got to do your work. You've got to learn something. Listen, if you're thinking about going towards somebody or going back to somebody you had ghosted or snuck away with or had done something in the shadows with them, you going back to that, you've got to be cautious, all right? Because you might not know all the facts or have all the key information. Maybe that doesn't play a role, but moreover, with the moon in your advice position, it's definitely saying be cautious as you sneak back or as something gets uncovered, all right? Because to me, guys, this is a secret that gets revealed. And you kind of got to be cautious. And it's saying you need to learn from this. All right, let's see what the Five of Swords is and the Eight of Pentacles. See, in a recent past, something stopped working with your relationship or your job, your situation, because there was no vindication for you. There was a feeling of lack of success in the scenario. So you're like, fuck it, I'm not putting any more effort into this thing. And yeah, that's it. Let me see what After Tarot says. Some of you could be dealing with another person that's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy doesn't have to be. It's just somebody who doesn't really say the I love yous. They're in their head a lot, but they're available. They're fair. They're honest, but maybe you just don't know how they feel. I see that because you're the Queen. I'm sorry, the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse talks about doubts, feeling slightly insecure. Okay? So it's like you give up something here or you stop putting effort into something because you have doubts about it. You have insecurities about it. It's just it doesn't feel strong to you. Interesting. Romance angels, what do you see here? That's how you end your week. So I'm really curious to see how your second week is going to play out. Or at least start out. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask. Either one of you, the two of you, is lying to yourselves about a certain situation, or the other person is truly trying to deceive you. Children could be an issue. Somebody could be denying something that what isn't working between the two of you. Clarified deception. This is what we do in the extended, by the way. When we ever get to you having an extended reading, it kind of looks like this. We deep dive into these cards with Tarot, so we know more. And then we go into your person, because this is more about you. So in the extended, we ask how they feel about you, their intentions towards you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what actions they'll take towards you, and then what the universe sees happening. Yeah, deception, holding on to something for dear life. Arguing, blocks, obstacles, challenges. So that's what deception is talking about. So if this is you, it's the person you're holding on to, and you could be deceiving yourself, or it could be the other person deceiving you just to hold on to you. Moving on. 2. Shadow and light. Capricorn, please. Rejection and measuring. No, I'm retarded, sorry. Rejection and maturing. Rejection is something we all experience at certain times in our life, and it's a difficult feeling to deal with. It can cause tremendous amount of pain if we don't know or learn how to embrace it. When getting rejected, it makes us feel inadequate, unwanted, and perhaps like we are a failure. This is why you have those doubts, possible insecurities. Okay, it causes us to have fear, feeling scared of moving forward and pushing with what we really want. A common response is getting defensive and trying to stand up for ourselves, finding an excuse, or even trying to hurt the ones that made us feel this way. This is a vicious cycle that only creates more pain and more hurt for the both of you, yourself and others. The card challenges you to rise above yourself and your instinct to push away the rejection and instead stand higher, knowing that rejection is not always a reflection of you as a person. Just because one person or one thing didn't work out, it doesn't mean that the whole of you is wrong. If you can raise your head and see above this, you can find peace in maturing and knowing that rejection is only a push in a different direction for the time being. Maturing can help you calm down or calm yourself before reacting. Can you look at it the other way and break free from the cycle and find peace on the other side? Explore what you're better off without. You don't need to prove others wrong. You don't need to prove yourself worthy or better. Just know that you're enough, and this rejection will lead you in another direction, and that is okay. And this is what it was. Here it is. Not feeling vindicated, not feeling validated. So you have doubts, feeling insecure. It's not rejection of you. It could be them. And it could be the universe doing you a friggin' solid. Can end up with the worst person or human being on the planet Earth or a certain situation or scenario. Alrighty, guys. This is what I have for you this week. Thank you for your patience, and I will see you in the next one.